Vanessa. Today I am going to explain about wind analysis by using StatPro. For that, let's start our project. StatPro, new project, space option. Here I renamed as wind load. Then meter, kilonewton. Next, here open structure wizard, then finish. Then select here frame model. In that I am going to select bay frame model. My length of building is 12. Height of building I would like to change here, that is 18. Then apply, see, then close. Would you like to transfer or merge this prototype into StatPro? Yes. Then here move prototype model by the axis 0, 0, 0. Then OK. See, model will be ready now. Then go to general, define. We need to define the property of section. Here I am going to select rectangular property, that is 0.4 cross 0.4 for column. Then shear concrete add. Then 0.3 cross 0.3 for beam. Material concrete add. Then close. Select the column. Go to select option. Here beams parallel to Y. Assign to selected beams. Assign yes. Then select the rectangular beam. Go to select beams parallel to X. Go to select beams parallel to Z. Assign to selected beams. Assign yes. Then go to supports. Here I just create fixed support. For that, go to create, then select the fixed, add, then select the support, go to front view, select the bottom nodes, again, then go to 3D view, assign to selected nodes, yes. Then loads and definitions. Here I am going to design the wind load analysis. For that we need to define the wind load first. So go here, see definition. In that I am going to select wind definition. Add wind type definition, type number 1, wind 1. Add, close. Then select the wind 1, give add. Here intensity, if you need means you can give, like for example you already calculated yesterday, already I updated one video how to calculate the wind loads and all. If you don't know means you check it my previous video. See here you just apply the particular load. So for example I will say like 12 here. Select the calculate as per. Then here building is 2010. Building classification category 2. Then basic wind speed I adopted 33 meter per second. Then exposure category also to soil type, structure type, here building structure only. You just select here your dependents. Already I explained my last video what is mean by building classification category, how to select the wind speed and exposure category, structural type, everything I explained in my last video. If you don't know means you just go through that. So exposure category we have 3 category. First I am selecting the exposure category B, and also structural type we have 5 methods. Here I am selecting the building structure like chimney. If you need chimney means you can select the chimney, open sink, slater frame, trussed tower. We have different options. Here I am selecting the building. Okay. Consider wind speed up over hills or landscape. No. Then main building data. This is a common. Then main building data. Give apply. Then go to main building data. Go to here display node to node distance. Select this. This is our 12 meter width. Height is 18 meter. Z direction 12 meter, 18 meter. So now I'm going to select win, add as per Indian common. This is, I just need 33 wind speed meter per second with exposure category. Then apply. Go here, main building data, that is building height is 18, L direction length 12, then length normal directions of wind be 12. Here you need to select meter. That's it. Building damping ratio 0.01. It is enough for me. Then here enclosure classifications I used partially enclosed. Okay, that's it. Apply. Then go to building design pressures. It is due to windwards. I need windwards, so that's what I selected, windwards. Then apply. Okay. Then add exposure category, obviously 1. Add, close. Then select exposure category, assign to view, assign, yes, see it's assigned all the nodes. Then go to load case details, add here dead load, that is DL renamed, add, and live load, here I am select LL, add. Then wind load due to X direction, so positive X, add, and negative X, add, and positive Z direction, and negative Z direction. So that's it. Then add, close. Now you just go to select the dead load, add, self height of the member -1, add, close. Then live load, add, here I am going to select the member load, that is -3 kilonewton, 0, 0, 0 due to global axis Y, add, close. Then select the wind load, add, here you just select the wind load. In that one, first this is the X positive direction, Y range, minimum is 0 or else minimum I will give you 3, and maximum building height is 18. Force 1 factor, add. See it's added. Then close this. Then select this one, add. Again go to wind load, that is negative direction factor. Then here minimum 3, maximum will be 18. Then add, close. Then go to Z direction, add. Here you just select the wind load, that is Z direction, positive, minimum 3, maximum will be 18. Then add, close. Then go to Z direction negative, add, just select the wind load, that is Z negative 1, 3, maximum will be 18. Add, close. See, wind load it is assigned automatically, so no need to assign again. That's it. Then select the self height of the member, assign to view, assign, yes, and then live load, select leans parallel to X, select beams parallel to X and select beams parallel to Z. Assign to selected beams, assign yes. See, live load is activated, that's it. Then material, it is also assigned, so no need to assign again. Then go to analysis and print, perform analysis, add, close. Then go to analysis, run analysis, save. See, our structure is 0 error and 0 warning. Then again go to modeling, done. Here I am going to select design. In that, this is a concrete member, so that's what select the concrete. Here I am going to select the Indian standard IS 456. Select parameters, drag this side, FC, drag this side, and FY, drag this side. Then OK. Define parameters. FC is 20,000. Add. Then FY, that is 415,000. Add, close. Then command, here just design beam, add, design column, add, close. Then FC, assign to view, assign yes. Then FY, assign to view, assign yes. Then design beam, go to select beams parallel to X and select beams parallel to Z. Assign to selected beams, assign yes. And column, go to select beams parallel to Y. Assign to selected beams, assign yes. So that's it. Then go to analysis, run analysis, save. It is also 0 error, 0 warning. So done. Go to post processing mode, select all the load conditions, apply, OK. See here, due to dead load, this is the deflection. Wait, I will show you the displacement. See, this is the displacement of the structure. For that, go to animation. I just select the deflection, apply, OK. This is wind due to positive direction. That's it. Go analysis. That's it. This is the design procedure for wind load analysis of RCC framed structure. Thank you. Thank you for watching this session. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the updated notifications.